Today, we're breaking down exactly how to make a woman choose you, even when her phone is buzzing with options and attention. Not with tricks, not with lines, with a way of carrying your self-thought makes comparison pointless. You're doing everything, right? And still getting treated like a backup plan? This is the conversation you've been waiting for. Welcome back to the channel where we teach men to date with clarity, standards, and calm power. Here's the controversial part. Most guys try to wean a woman by competing with other men. That's the wrong game. Women don't just the loudest applicant. They just the man who refuses to audition. Not because he's arrogant, but because he knows his value. He protects his time. He leads an experience she can feel. Attention is cheap. Presence is rare. We're going to challenge a lot of common advice. You don't need to chase harder. You don't need to keep revenge yourself. You need to become a man whose life is already full. Purpose, boundaries, rhythm, and then invite her into it. When you do, you flip Thefram. You're not trying to be her best option. You are simply being you at a high standard. She must decide if she fits that world. This isn't about a stress-picking women or playing cold. It's about steady energy. Clear intentions, slow escalation, consistently dirsch. It's about showing interest without surrendering your center. It's about making her feel safe and excite while you stay grounded. No performance, no neediness, no hidden anger. By the end of this video, you'll know how to build attraction without chasing, how to communicates like a man who means what he says, and how to hold the line when your emotions want to sprint. You'll learn subtle signals that make a woman lean in and the boundaries that make her stay. You're ready to stop competing and start choosing while she chooses you. Stick with me. Let's get into it. Her options don't matter, yours do. Her options don't matter. Yours do. Think about the last scene in The Matrix. Neo stops dodging bullets, he sees the code. Fight flips because he's no longer reacting. He's deciding. That's the frame you need in dating. Stop dancing around her options. Start expanding yours. Here's the controversial piece. The number of men in her inbox doesn't lower your chances. Your own scarcity does. When your life holds one path, one plan, one outcome, she feels the pressure. Pressure kills attraction. Choice creates calm. Comrades is confidence. Most guys try to bid other men with attention. Wrong game. She doesn't choose the loudest bidder. She chooses the man with the strongest world. Men with options don't compete. They compare. They ask, does this fit my standards? That quiet filter is magnetic. What area are options? Not just other women. Options are time, purpose, social life, fitness, travel, learning, mentorship, creative work, and yes, romantic attention. You're not desperate to convert. Options mean you can say now, how fear. Boundaries don't bite when your calendar is full. Practical shifts. Stop replying on command. Match her pace. Lead the plan. If she cancels your reschedule a week out, not tomorrow morning. If she's vague, you get specific once, then you step back. You don't punish. You don't chase. You replace the moment with something meaningful to you. Status isn't a watch. It's a rhythm. Sleep on time. Lift, read, build. Make money decisions. That's reduce stress, not just flash. Keep reminders to yourself. When a man keeps inner agreements, he stops asking strangers for validation. That energy is rare. Rare wins. Social proof isn't a party photo. It's by known for something outside women aircraft a mission. Community that would miss you if you vanished for a week. When you have roots, you're not swayed by a late night text. You reply when it serves the life you're actually living. Talk. Like a man with choices. Short, clear, kind. Thursday at 7 o'clock, wine bar. If not, no worries. Next week works. You'd negotiate your standard. You'd negotiate logistics. If she's unsure, you hold space and keep moving. Curiosity grows in the space created by our steadiness. Stop counting her options. Multiply yours. Build a week that feeds you without her. Then invite her in. If she's aligned, great. Stays rich. That's the flip. You're not trying to cheat other men. Your McCann comparison feel pointless. Like Neo Cinco, you stop reacting. You choose, Be the prize. Stop auditioning. 2. Be the prize. Stop auditioning. The biggest mistake is selling your ZILF like a product. You pitch, you explain, you overshare, you rush to impress. It treads as please like me. Flip it. You're not pitching. You're screening for fit. Speak like a man, deciding not pleading. Let's grab coffee Tuesday at 6 o'clock. If not, no stress. We'll pick another day. Short, clear, zero neediness. Another mistake is giving attention with no criteria. You text all day, respond in seconds, and reward Bodhi. Instead of effort, attention without standards teaches her thought access to you is automatic. Correct it by matching investment. If she asks questions, ask back. If she plans, you'll plan the next one. Praise what she does, not how she looks. Loved how you chose at that spot. Great taste. Effort gets warmth. Flakiness gets pace. Too many men try to be a mind asterisk redater. You contort yourself to be whatever you think she wants. That's stressful and forgettable. Place it with grounded clarity. State who you arraigned, what you prefer in simple language. I'm big on punctuality. I work early. I don't text past midnight. I like slow, consistent escalation. Boundaries create shape. Shape create attraction. Over-explaining is anothertrup. Send. Essays to justify feelings, decisions, or standards. Long explanations look like you're seeking permission. Trade explanations for action. If she's unsure, slow the pace. If she cancels late, reschedule a week out. If the vibe is off, call it a night early with kindness. Quiet decisions are louder than speeches. Buying vibe with gifts or fancy venues is auditionergy. You're trying to purchase interest. Switch to experience sitterships, like simple intentional plans, where you can talk and move. Tea shop plus park walk. Gallery plus Tucos. The plan isn't to impress, it's to reveal chemistry. Lead logistics, left connection do the heavy lifting. Another mistake? Chasing validation instead of building proof. You ask, do you like me? In a dozen subtle ways. Replace it with self-sourced certainty. Keep promises to yourself. Train, read, sleep, build. When your week is full, Afro wins, you won't beg for emotional crumbs. That steadiness is magnetic. Manelso confused kindness with compliance. You say yes to everything to look easygoing, then resent it later. Be kind and immovable. I don't do last-minute nights. I prefer colds to endless texting. I'm not available this weekend. You don't punish. You just protect your rhythm. People respect what you protect. Jealousy tests are another audition. You react. 2 other men, you compare. You peacock. Drop it. The prize is never threatened by noise. If she mentions attention from others, smile and stay on your plan. Curiosity grows when you don't fight for space you already occupy. Finally, you either rush intimacy or avoid it. Calibrate. Peer-o-peer. Calibrate with intent and respect. Look her in the eye. Voice your desire early, lightly. I'm attracted to you. Let's take it at a pace that feels good. Touche appropriately. Read feedback. Slow down if needed. Desire plus restraint beats performance. Stop proving. Start selecting. When your actions say I'm good either way, pressure leaves, charisma enters, and the frame flips. That's the prize. Asterisk silence beats chasing, let her lean in 3. Silence beats chasing. Let her lean in. Most men think attraction grows by adding more texts, more compliments, more plans. Often it grows when you remove noise. Silence isn't cold, it's space. Space invites her toinvest. Pause before replying. When you feel the urge to prove yourself, not as a trick, but to let your nervous system settle. Messages sent from calm, read as confident. Messages sent from anxiety as chasing. Give the conversation room to breathe. Ask a question and hold. Don't rush to fill the gap with an alert angle or a joke. Reel in arrestor faces. When you allow the moment to zat, people open up when they aren't being pushed. End the call first while the vibe is good. End the date a little earlier than expected. leave a cleanage. Momentum rises when you don't drag moment until it fades. I've had a great time. Let's pick this up Thursday. Match pace. Don't multiply it. If she sends a short note, reply short and warm. If she goes detailed, match that energy once, then step back. Balance greets pull. Over-delivery kills curiosity. Compliment once and move. You looked great in that color. Then change a topic. A single. Grounded complimentals, better than a stream of praise. Scarcity makes words valuable. Hold stillness. Plant your feet. Breathe deeper, slower. Stillness signals certainty. Fidgeting and rushing signal audition. Your body talks before your mouth does. Lower your voice and slow your tempo a touch. No asterisk performative baritone, just relaxed cadence. Calm delivery turns simplisticments into leadership. Let's check out that. New spot on Friday at 7. I'll book lead logistics. Release outcome. Offer a clear plan. Then step back and let her choose pressure-free. Friday works for me. If not, next week. A man who is fine either way feels soffito approach. Allow quiet moments on the date. Look at the view. Sip. Smile. Hold eye contact a second longer. Then look away with ease. Those pockets of silence secretary, more charged than a dozen onliners. Keep your phone face down and out of reach. Tension is the rarest gift. When she feels your undivided focus, she leans forward. Presence beats any script. Protect tiny boundaries. I didn't text past midnight. I am off Linian Sundays. Boundaries create. Edges create shape. Shape create attraction. Space around you makes her move toward you. Don't apologize for normal life delays. Skip the long explanations. A simple just saw this Thursday works. Communicate steadiness. Over-explaining smells like permission-seeking. Stay unbothered by mention of other men. Don't compete. Keep letting your plan. Indifference to noise reads as security. Security reads as value. Curate your time window. I'm free. 79. Leaving first by design communicatist. Your life is full. Full lives aeromagnetic. These are small moves, quiet moves, but they flip the frame when you stop chasing and hold gum space. Stefanelli has room to choose you, sensual because you gave her something rare. A man who doesn't beg for attention, he attracts it. Reward effort, not beauty, for reward effort, not beauty. Your gym doesn't praise you for buying a membership. It praises you for showing up. Dating should work the same. Look scan, start a conversation. Effort should decide what happens next. Think about your day. You answer work emails faster when someone is clear and respectful. You tip the driver who shows up on time. You revisit the restaurant that remembers your order. In life, we reward reliable behavior. Apply that rule torments. Beauty gets a smile, a one-a-linaplant, and then you move on. You look great in that jacket. It's full stop. Save your real energy for action. Consistent replies. On-time arrivals, thoughtful planning, respect for your boundaries. When she invests, you invest more. If she coasts, you slow down. Not punishment. Calibration. Texting is the easiest example. A selfie gets a light nod and a normal response. An actual plan. I found a new jazz spot. Want to check it Friday? Earn speed. Enthusiasm and your best energy. You're telling her behavior what the algorithm of your attention promotes. Like Spotify, used more of what you play. Scheduling eyes and author. Everyday test. At work, Thekalig, who cancels last minute gets less priority next time. Same here. If Shay cancels late, you kindly push the next date a week out. If she confirms early and shows up, you upgrade the experience next time. Dinner spoten instead of coffee. Earlier reservation, clear signal. Effort moves things forward. Conversation matters. You don't true or dry one-word replies with essays. Match tone. If she asks good questions, opens up and listens, you deepen the thread. Share more, reveal stories, offer calls over endless texting. Warmthful lows investment. Your time is a budget. Treat it like money. Buy more time with people who create peace, not chows. If she communicates clearly, respects your work hours, and keeps plans, she earns prime time. Set her diavaning, not only late Tuesday, if she's ironically vague. Keep it casual. Morning coffee, tight window, no heavy lift. Social life counts. Oh. Woy introduces you to her friends, vouches for you, and behaves well in public issuing effort. Rewarded, invite her into better parts of your world. Tickets. A small dinner with your circle. A man who protects access to his life creates value around his presence. Use simple language to reinforce. Sterite signals. I appreciate how you planned that. Thanks for being on time. Like the two checked in earlier. Then apply Thup grade. More. Presence. Not just more praise. What you don't do is equal powerful. Don't overfeed a pretty face with VIP treatment when the behavior is basic. Don't chase harder after flakiness. Don't explode or sulk. Calmly step back. Your silence teach standards. In traffic, you avoid lannis that never move, that don't improve. Reward the green lights. Ease off the red. Over time, the right woman mirrors your standard because you made it obvious what earns more of you. That's not games. That's leadership. Boundaries over chemistry, always 5. Boundaries over chemistry. Always. Picture this. Day-night on a rooftop, warm air, city lights, zero-chord pauses. She's quick, funny, gorgeous. The chemistry is loud. Halfway through the second drink, she leans in. Let's skip the plan and hit. And a thirst pat, then maybe crash at yours. Your heart says yes. Your standard sass you are up at 6 a.m. for training and a work review at noon. This is themament. Most men fold. Don't. You smile. Tonight's been great. I'm keeping my early start tomorrow. Let's wrap by 10:30 and do dinner Wednesday.com tone. No sermon. Your note punishing desire. You're pacing it. Sheetus, don't be so serious. It's one night. You keep the frame. I like where this is going.
Always.
I also keep my word to myself. Then you change the subject and enjoy the next 20 minutes. Boundaries here are not anti-romance. They protect spark from burning out fast. When you ignore your non-negotiables, you teach her that chemistry can buy access to your time, your sleep, your goals. When you hold the line, you teach that attraction grows inside structure. She tries a second test. Grabs your phone to pick the next song. You gently take it back and lock it. I don't pass me phone around. I'll cue something. No attitude, just policy. She nods, clocks it, moves on. Respect often starts at the first soft boundary. At 10:25, you call the ride. I'll walk you down. Sidewalk, she lingers. You're really not coming out. You hold eye contact. Not tonight. Text me when you're home. I'll set Wednesday. Then you leave first. You're not withholding. You're leading. The night ends on a clean edge, not a messy blur. Next day, you send a short check-in. She replies fast and warm because the energy never crashed. You gave her space to want more. On Wednesday, you keep the upgrades small and intentional. Simple dinner, great conversation, tight window. She arrives on time. Testing slows. Why? Your consistency removed the confusion. Notice what didn't happen. You didn't explain your whole life philosophy. You didn't guilt, lecture, or flex. You didn't run scared from intimacy. You just chose rhythm over impulse. Boundaries are quiet decisions. That repeat until they become your reputation. If she pouts or tries tapping issue with silence, you stay steady. Well, I liked our time. If Wednesday to wasn't work, we'll pick another day. Escalates into drama, you disengaginly. Chemistry isn't a whole pass for cause. You won't trade your center for aucuses. Here's the core lesson from Thachriftop. Feelings can be loud and still, not be the leader. Your standards are really leader. When you act like a man how will not betray his, mourning for armament, you become the man she can relax around long term. Attraction deepens and trust does. Boundaries build both. Walk-away energy creates desire 6. Walk-away energy creates desire. Say this out loud with me. I want this. I don't. Need this? Again, slower. Feel how your shoulders drop when you mean it. That's walk-away energy. It isn't cold or punishing. It's the calm willingness to lose a moment rather than lose yourself. Ready to practice it in real time? Let's run a few drills together. Go check right now. Think of the woman you're seeing or texting. If she stopped rippling for a few hours, what happens in your body? Do you feel a rush to fix it? That urge is the audition. Breathe. Name your plan for the next hour. Thothis. Nothing to do with your phone. Gym set. Chapter 2. Read. Task to finish. Walk. Away energy begins as a plan you'll keep, not a line you say. She texts. Maybe I can do Friday? Not sure yet. Naris. Lock it by Thursday noon. If not, we'll pick next week. Send it and put the phone down. Notice you offered a clear path and a clean exit. No pressure, no chase, no attitude. That steadiness is attractive because it's rare. Date drill, you're out. Vibe is good. Clock hits your end time. Most men stretch the night to squeeze Mareka mystery. You won't? You say, I'm calling it at 9 o'clock, early star tomorrow. I'll text you Sunday to set next week. Then you stand, pay, smile, and leave first. She gets 2 messages. You enjoyed her, and you still lead your life. Desire grows in that space. Boundary test. She pushes. Come on, stay a little longer. You hold eye contact. Tempting, I'm keeping my morning. No essay, no lecture, no hidden anger. If she teases, you laugh and shift topic. If she pouts, you refuse the drama hook. Tonight was fun. Then you exit on time. You're not walking away from her. You're walking toward your standard. Self-audit. Where are you overinvested? Scan your week. If she can cancel you, delay you, or derail you at will, you'd need more charm. You need a schedule you'd protect. Put your training, sleep, and work blocks in first. Text from inside that structure. A full life makes silence natural, not strategic. Natural calibration test. She mirrors effort. You lean in. She drifts. You match pace and let the gap exist. Me when you know. If she never does, you didn't lose her. You filtered, walk away. Energy is a sorting tool that keeps you out of situations you'd eventually resent. Last drill, future rougher. I'd like to see you Tuesday at 7 o'clock. If not, enjoy your week. Send it with a steady pulse. If she accepts, great. If she passes, also great. You keep moving. Your value is not measured by who says he's today. It's measured by how consistently you choose yourself. Practice these reps for 1 week. You'll feel lighter, speak clearer, and watch curiosity rise. Because nothing ice louder than a man who can leave Andhra 4 never needs to. Let her earn the upgrade to your life 7. Let her earn the upgrade to your life. A great life is not a stage where you audition. It's a world with doors. Doors open when behavior earns trust. That's the upgrade. Not bigger dates for a pretty face. Deeper access for consistent effort. Start by defining what upgrade means in practical terms. It's more time in prime hours. It's better. Plans with more effort on your side. It's meeting your friends, seeing your routines, getting your full attention without your phone unthettable. It's emotional access. You share more of your story and let us see how you live when no one's watching. Each step is earned, not assumed. Use a simple ladder. Discover is the first Fidates, short windows. Low cost, high conversation. Consistent is a steady rhythm. Weekly plans, small traditions, texts that land in time, phone calls instead of endless typing. Integrated is the upgrade. She fits into her schedule without chaos, meets your circle and sees your mission up close. You move up the ladder based on proof, not vibes. What earns it? Reliability over time? Initiative that lightens your load? Respect for your boundaries. Sleep, work, training. Emotional steadiness when plans change. Curiosity about your world, not just your highlights. Public grace. She treats others well, listens when others talk, and speaks of people with respect. Thisir, not nice to haves. The authority that buys access. What does note it? Hot and cold texting. Lotto cancellations. Last minute demands, jealousy plays, or pressure to abandon your standards. When you reward chouse with more access, you teach that chouse works. When you reward stability with richer experiences, You teach that stability wins. Your attention is an algorithm. Promote the right signals. Communicate the latter without speeches. Use calm, clear lines. I keep early mornings, so I do earlier nights. When we plan a few days ahead, I give you better time. I introduce people to my friends when we're consistent. You're not negotiating your identity. You're explaining how your world functions. Upgrade deliberately. If she plans a date, you surprise her next time with an experience that took thought. If she's on time and present, you give her your prime evening, not just late leftovers. If she supports your goals, instead of competing with them, you invite her to a part of your life that matters. Your gym, your studio, your family event, with clear context. Access comes with clarity, not confusion. Handle pressure with kindness. If she's scared to jump levels before the foundation is solid, smile and steer. I like where this is going. Let's keep her rhythm. Then do that soon. If she acts with respect, that's a third green light. If she punishes you for boundaries, that's a filter. Doing its job. The deeper lesson is leadership. You're building a life so valuable, the tentry requires care. It's not because you're playing games, because you protect what you are responsible for. Your time, your mission, your peace. When a woman experiences that steadiness, the choice becomes simple. The upgrade isn't a gift to hand out. It's a path you invite her to walk step by step with both of you and more of each other. CO and CLUCO, and here's the frame to keep. Chasing, you win by choosing. Build options, not anxiety. Be the prize, speak clear and short. Create space, social leans in. Reward effort, not beauty. Hold boundaries when chemistry is loud. Practice walk-away energy until it feels natural. Then invite her to earn praxis to a life you already respect. This is steady leadership, not games. Protect your time. Lead. Simple plans? Match investment. Replace pressure with presence. When your standards guide moves, the decision becomes easy. She chooses you because you choose yourself first. Calmly, consistently, and without apology.